I'm so ugly. No one loves me. Ah, I'm so ugly. No one loves me. Hello? I'm so ugly. No one loves me. New mod. This is Better MC. Fabric 1.19.2. If you want to play. Anyways, it's been a while. It's been a good while. Stories have stacked up. Things have stacked up. My ADHD is going to be all over the place because, stories stacked up. So we're going to... Oh, hey, hold on. I can do a summon. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do a fucking summon. We could do a summon. Yes, and I got a free one next step. Come on. Goku Black. Goku Black. Sorry. This is my gotcha game, Dragon Ball Legends. I was talking about how I deleted it. That's a good animation. We're going to screen record this in case we get the character so I can piss off Ernesto. Come on. Fuck. Okay, no Bardock. That's cool. Hold on. Tung tung. Sahur. Oh, is the game frozen? No way, it crashed. The game crashed? I didn't even get the fucking start yet. That's crazy. Okay. So we're gonna have to try again. Wait! Oh, it was just a stupid transform. Okay. We got shafted, guys. Don't worry. Okay, we got her 7 stars. I'm okay with that. Let's try again. We get a free summon now. So we're gonna have to load the game back up. I might not be able to run this, so for all I know... Yeah, get the fuck out of here. That was really trash. You Legends Limited? No. Damn. Holy shaft, dude. Okay, let's try again. It's interesting. So, we have been gone for quite a while, chat. Okay. We've been gone for, when's the last time I uploaded? Let's take a little quick look. YouTube. Right. Set as default. Come on. Set as default. Boom. There we go. Okay. It's been 4 days. Wait. Has it been 4 days or been longer? My life. That was the last video I made, right? Can I now watch it? My life? Yo, come on. Lock in. Content? Here we go. It's been 5 days. It's been 5 days. Okay. That's not crazy. That's not that crazy. Like, who disliked this video? Someone disliked one of my videos. Someone disliked one of these videos, but this one got 7 likes. These are older videos though. Anyways, let's try playing again. We might not be able to run this cursed, or not cursed forge. We might not be able to run this better MC. So if that's the case, we'll just download another one. But hold on, before we keep talking, I'm gonna see if this works. Okay, it's working all of a sudden, but that's not something to complain about. Let's see. Is it gonna be laggy at all? Stuffy beautiful. I remember how this goes, buddy. Just give me the free shit. So I've played this mod a couple years back, maybe like a year and a half ago to a year now, if anything. Okay. Do we have dimensions? Seasonal? I would like to know about dimensions personally. Ores, biomes. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we got that one out of the way. We got an achievement done. Charm of life. Is that not the same? Oh. Hello. Cows. Let's go kill some cows. So, it's... Actually, let me get off the game on my phone. Let's lock in here. Fix my monitor. And the most important thing of all, let's get some music going. Set the mood. Should be like that. I'll do this. Okay. So, it's been 5 days. That's how I ping things, okay. Interesting. Wait, does this mod have... No? Doesn't? Oh, okay, that's lame. I thought it would have the... Wait, maybe it does. Maybe it does. I need to find out. Hold on. What the mod I'm talking about is where it chops the trees down. Yes, yes, yes. You make life so much easier. Thank you for being in my life. All right. Why is there an Enderman already, though? That's my question. So, let's, start from 5 days ago. So, we left off on my life, right? Which will continue after I catch you up on everything that's been going on in my life right now. I don't think it's going to be a two-parter. This video is going to be pretty long for the most part, if you ask me. Now, I know some of you may not like that. Get over it. I mean, dude, worst case scenario, if you don't like it, just pause the video and come back to it later. You know what I mean? There's no rush to finish the whole thing in one sitting. Sorry, we need leather. Leather is important. It's a pretty mod. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty indeed. Baby cow. Oh, you're so cute. You're gonna have to grow up on your own. Fend for yourself, little baby. Okay. What killed you? No, I'm not complaining. Oh, baby over there. Oh, more meat. Fire. So, let's see. I like this mod. This is a very pretty mod. Let's chop some more trees down. Okay. I think we're going to go cave exploring. So, I decided to not do hardcore for one. Let's just get this mod out of the way. I like this mod. There's more dimensions. As compared to Better MC, there's more dimensions. And there's more bosses. I think there's just more of a challenge to do. And honestly, I'm not going to do it in hardcore. Can we not? Oh, okay. All right, cool. Let's go get some, go get some freaking rocks. Let's mine some rocks. I decided to do this mod, for the reasons. It's been a long time since I played it, and I had a lot of fun playing it. I actually defeated most of the bosses in the game. The only ones I was never able to do was the Aether. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. I can't really explain it. Basically, it reminds me of heaven, almost. It's the glowstone portal. I don't know if that helps, where you put the water. You know what I mean? You might have seen memes about it. Because, when you're a kid, you tried it in your normal vanilla world, but it didn't work because it was vanilla, not modded. But, because we're kids, we didn't know the difference. Okay. Oh. Shoot. Okay. Let's get out of here. All right. Where did I put that? There it is. Thank you very much. Okay. actually, let's do this first. Right? So we're gonna boop, boop, boop. And then, I also like this because you get to see what's on the crafting table. It's really cool. At least I personally think it's cool. There you are. Get on out, buddy. You get on out. And so I'm not sure 100% of the crafting recipes in this mod. How much? Oh, we can just do this actually. Right? So let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, look at that. You see how I'm speedrunning this? It's because I'm D1. These birds are really annoying. Friendly creatures. That's better. I'm trying to think of where to start for everything that has happened in my life up until now. Well, I could start for yesterday. Yesterday was class. I had class, went to class, woke up, immediately got ready, left for class, came back, played games, took a nap, left for my night class, and after that, oh, I probably cooked some wood up. And then after that, I went to a restaurant. Now you might be thinking, who did I go to a restaurant with? Myself. I've never been by myself, and I remember saying to myself months and months ago, it could be even years ago for all I know, I want to try doing some of these things alone. I want to go to a movie theater alone. I want to do all these things alone, you know? I think, once again, as we've talked in an episode prior, I'm not sure which one, spending time alone is healthy. It's very good to isolate yourself. And I went to a restaurant. I sat down at a table. I didn't even at the bar, just at a table by myself. I was watching a movie. And it was weird. You could see people staring at me, and I'm like, okay, this is like really uncomfortable. But I'm like, that's good. Uncomfortable is good. You know, I'm getting out of my comfort zone for like really uncomfortable situations like this. And I fucking feasted, dude. Needless to say, I feasted. Full rack of ribs, clam chowder, Caesar salad, and fries, and 3 garlic rolls. I only ate half the rack because I was full after. I've never eaten a salad before. Like, I've eaten salad, but I've never like actually eaten a salad. I'm like, fuck it, you know, I'm gonna eat the salad. This shit looks good. And I ate half of it. I'm proud of myself. I don't like salads, but I ate half of it and it was pretty good. Like, if maybe there was like steak in there, I'd probably like devour the rest of it, but you know, the croutons really helped it go down. But yeah, it was cool. It was a cool, not a cool experience. It was definitely uncomfortable. And then everybody, like, I posted on my story because I thought it was funny, but everyone thought I was like lonely or something. Now they kind of took it too literal. And I'm like, you know, I'm grateful for the friends I have. Even people like I barely talk to. It's like, dude, if you ever want to go out to eat, just let me know. Fuck. Thanks, dude. Nah, I appreciate that. It means a lot. That was yesterday. Like, nothing crazy happened. Now, the day before, there we go. See, like, you gotta go like one day at a time. I can't just jump back 5 days and remember everything. I gotta like go one day at a time. So, Monday. Awful day. Let's put this into perspective, right? Just put this into great perspective. It wasn't busy. Obviously, it was Memorial's Day, you know? God bless our soldiers. It was Memorial's Day. It wasn't anything... Where am I going? There's wolves over there, but I don't have any bones. Could go... Well, should we go mining? Yeah, let's go mining. I think I'm equipped for it. How did that even do any damage? Hey, no! Yes! So... Okay, iron looks really weird. I think even before I try to go deeper, let's make a shield and a pickaxe. silver. Actually, that's a good idea. Okay, you got the normal armor, right? But then, is there not so normal armor? Wait. Okay. Starting to dig in. Netherite gold shovel. Netherite diamond shovel. What about 13 attack damage? Crazy. 11 attack damage. Okay. See, I'm sure there's like armor and weapons like this. How much does this sword do? Okay. Sword handle, iron smith. Ooh. How do you craft that? Oh. Okay. Better end. Oh, this isn't the end. Okay. Whoa, like look at this. Forge plate. Terminite? Like, this is crazy. How do I even get that? Insane. So, I assumed as much that there would be, like, there's staffs in this game. Void Thorn? Like, what does that even freaking do? You got Penderite. Netherite. Okay, 8 damage. It's not that good. Like, it seems like the Netherite diamond stuff is, like, some of the stronger shit. Rose gold. I used to have an obsession with rose gold when I was a kid. Honeybee leggings. Block of diamond. What does that even mean? What? Bee queen trades. Oh, like you can trade for it. Okay. Okay, but it doesn't really seem like it does anything for you. All right. Can I look up shit? There I can. Sword. Yes. Ruby's fire. That's in the Nether. It's actually not that hard to find from what I remember. And I had ruby armor. Loved it. It was really good. Mine's pretty fast. Whoa! Glass sword? 40. Oh, it's like a one-shot sword, I'm going to assume. Glass sword. Creative mode only when in hand. Well. Seven attack. 5, 7, 6, 12. Okay. I think we should make some logs here. Oh. You slipped from my view. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. You guys really did slip from my view, didn't you? So then, I think what we're going to do, knowing what we can do, is something like this. Doesn't work? Giant sword? Giant log. Oh, you need a giant's log? Really? Come on. I can only get that in the Twilight Forest. Gosh dang diddly darn it, dude. That sucks. That really does suck. Netherite ruby helmet. Okay. So, the weapons here don't seem too crazy. Do you have like an axe? Like, are there crazy axes? Okay, there's a lot of like, whoa. Night metal axe. The Twilight, everything's in the Twilight Forest. What? Maze breaker? That seems pretty good. Dragon axe. Netherite. Ooh. That's something I think I might want. So we're gonna definitely have to kill the Ender Dragon if we want something like that. It's pretty cool. All right. What about armor? Yeah, there we go. Like, look at all of this armor. I actually used to have the dragon armor. I used to have it. I'm such a loser, bro. You hear that shit? Huh. +4 armor. +7, yeah. Like, this armor was insane. That's why I wanted it. Like, this is not as good as the dragon armor was. I just absolutely farmed him. What about the Warden armor? Yeah, I just looked. Okay. Oh, Yeti jacket. I know how to do that. That's not too hard. Steel leaf chest plate. So you're interesting. For chest plate? Okay. So we're learning. Whoa, what the frick is this? Aurora crystal. Then an amber gem. And then a chest. Okay. Seems pretty good. Armor. Man, what is there anything else like to know about? Maybe? I don't know. Probably not right now. Okay, let's get a move on. Let's keep going. So, Monday, right. Let me get to that. So basically, long story short, one of my 4 managers was like, you know, Steve, we're actually gonna try and keep you busy or give you more work to do. Now, hold on a minute. Hold on just one dang diddly darn second, because like, what are you talking about more work? Let me put this into perspective. So after work yesterday, I needed gas and I bought a drink, just one drink. Came out about $50. And then, right? No, I spent $45 on gas. Something like that. Or no, it was $50. I spent like $55 on gas. That's what it was. $55 on gas, and then I bought a drink. Came out to $60-something, right? Because I got like a smoothie. Now, do you want to guess how much I made in tips on Monday? $59. What the fuck are we talking about? Stephen, we want to give you more work. Now listen, I'm about it. I'm gonna get money, right? Sweet, like fuck, let's bring the work, right? But if we're gonna like not make money, I don't think I want to do that. So I might talk to a manager today and be like, hello, so I actually don't want to work on weekdays, like as a barback. Because what am I gaining? What is there to gain? There's literally nothing to gain. Like I lost more. I spent more on gas and a snack than I did working 7 hours. What? And then I texted my manager about my pay because I'm like, hey, I'm actually getting taxed 44% on my paychecks. Didn't even respond. So I'm gonna have to ask someone again in person. Oh, right, a chest. Right? Is that how you make a backpack in this mod? Back. Oh. Oh, Lord, it's way easier to make one in this mod. Okay, get out of here. Is there like a way to get like night vision in this mod? That's my honest question. Shoot. I hear you coming behind me, you dingus. Wow. This is really pretty and like satisfying to watch. What? Look at this. Look at this. Like, I'm sure it doesn't look as good on video, but oh my God, this looks so good in person. I need to buy a laptop too. So I'm like in a bit of a scramble of like what to spend my money on right now. Like, do I save or do I put away? Because Papa wants an AR or an SMG for his next gun. I bought a revolver, right? Super happy with my purchase, beyond happy. But this, mind you, this is just for fun. This isn't like, Anyways. This isn't for, like... I have one gun for self-defense. Don't get me wrong. But everything else is just for fun. Like, it's... If you... So, I too, believe it or not, was once scared of owning one. But then I fucking said, fuck it, Ernesto, let's go do it. I know you want one. I'm gonna get one with you. I'm that kind of friend. I'm like, you know, if you want to do it, I'm gonna do it with you. So I got it, right? And then we shot it like a week or two later. And it was a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, okay, wow, this is like, there's a lot of responsibility that comes with this. So I got a case, I locked it up in the case, and now it just sits in there. You know, you need a key to get it. Oh, oh, no. Oh, I thought you were a fucking cow. Holy shit. What the hell? That bear just... Nah, that's just disrespect. We're gonna get back up in that shit. Come on. Heal. Heal up. Come on. Come on. There we go. You want to go at it, huh? Where you at, motherfucker? Bitch. Fuck you too, little motherfucker. Oh, why are you so why are you so fast? Did your mom even drop anything? Wow, your mom was a waste of a kill, dude. Waste of time and energy. Piece of shit. Wait. Spruce bark. Yes, spruce bark. Just what I needed. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Ooh, there's stuff over here. Let's go check it out. But yeah, once... Oh! What the fuck? Oh my god. Anyways. It's this way? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. They're like, we're gonna load a lot more responsibilities on here. You know, we really want to try and help you guys because you both wanted to be bartenders. We were like, I get it, right? You're trying to help me out, but giving me little side task work to do is not gonna help me learn to become barback unless it deals with alcohol. Then I'm okay with it. Why are there so many cows here? Whoa, that is a lot of things. Okay, let's go check it out. Let's go check this out. So we're gonna have to lock in here. How long does this last? Okay. Hot sun religion. Okay. No wonder why that burned me. How did that even reach me? Okay. Oh fuck, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. How much health does this fucking witch have? What the fuck, dude? Alright, where did I die? All right, I'm not even that far away. But now I have to deal with that shit? Dude, come on, man. Come on, brother. You got soft liberal hands, brother. I'll tell you what, brother. I need a bed, but there's no sheep around in sight. So we're just gonna have to fucking go for it every time. Got blueberries. Yeah, but I love bar backing and I'd love to bartend. And I'm asking the bartenders like, hey, so essentially you need to like, you know, because they give us a test, unfortunately. You can't just jump straight into it. You can't bullshit your way into it. But you can bullshit your way to like, if you do pass the test, you can bullshit your way being a bartender. Because first thing, the important thing is you gotta know how to make the drinks. You don't really know, you don't have to know what alcohols there are, because as long as you know what to make the drink with, you know what to grab. Like, you gotta know what alcohols there are to make the drink, don't get me wrong. But if I know how to make the drinks, I don't need to memorize every little thing. Like, as long as I know, hey, this is vodka, oh, we're out of this, and I think this would be a good replacement. This is vodka, you know what I mean? You know what I'm coming at here? They have iron fucking swords. Okay, this is interesting. This is gonna be an interesting time. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun doing this. I need sheep so I can have like a bed. But there are no sheep around for whatever reason in this forest. I don't know if that's like a biome thing or whatever. It's all good though. Literally not the biggest deal in the world. Could be worse. It is annoying, just gonna keep dying over and over. Now the day before, the day before Sunday, I made $100. I worked somewhat hard. I was a little upset. I'm like, okay. Mind you, Saturday I made 220 in tips, and I'm like, shit, that's pretty fucking good. And I thought Sunday would be a little better. I'm like, okay, you know, Sunday I was expecting like 130, 140, 100. Come on, dude, really? Like, now I feel like I'm just not getting tipped out good enough by these bartenders at fucking all. And I don't know what to do about it. I don't think there is anything I can do about it. Okay. Let's try again. It's really annoying, dude. It's really annoying. It's getting to a point. Like, there's no sheep around at all? Like, just none in the area? Pirate ship, but there's no point in going. All right, let's get this jazz out of here. Let's just talk. Okay. Oh, you know, it's kind of weird with the dead silence. I changed my mind. I want music back. We'll just play some Minecraft music in the background. There we go. Is it playing? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Oh my god. This sucks. You suck, dude. But there's nothing like crazy going on at work. Like, I haven't had a bad day or anything. Like recently I haven't been annoyed. I haven't been pissed off. Like, drivers are awful still. Drivers are still pissing me off more than normal for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on with that still. I mean, it is what it is, but fuck, dude. Like, you guys need to lock in. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to turn our game into peaceful in order to get our stuff back. Just kidding. Motherfucker. That's one down. We did it. We didn't even need to cheat for that shit. Okay. Can I get in? Come on. Alright. Loot's pretty fucking ass. Any iron blocks? Just copper? Okay. I mean, I'm not here to judge, but I'm judging just a little bit. Now, I'm taking the bones in case I find a dog. I could have set my spawn point here. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wake up in day, and we're gonna clear this little dungeon out. Wait, did I get that chest? Well, wasn't worth it at all. Ah, here we go. Okay, let's do it. Let's get some building blocks ready. Come on, bud. You done? Come on. Bitch. Oh! That's on me. I noticed it last second, but didn't do anything about it. That scared me really bad. Instant health. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? He popped my goddamn totem. This terrorist. So if I get knocked down, I'm fucking dead is what I'm realizing here. Oh. Could have just done that the whole time. Trap chest? You're not a trap chest. Nothing in here. Oh, we got cooked food this time. Wow. These are pretty fucking trash, dude. Alright, what we're gonna do here is place. Okay. Interesting. Is the loot better in here? Nope, not at all. Just as trash. I think I destroyed the loot room by accident. I'm fucking pissed. I can't believe I did that. I'm a little upset. TBH. Ah, my God. It's okay. We got some shit, right? Let's just be grateful for what we got. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Wonder if I can do this. No? Okay, let's try and get out of here. Okay. Come on. Don't know why I didn't just do that from the start, but all right. And we're out. We are out, and we're taking this with us. All right. Let's grab you. You gonna free me? Okay. Chest. Of course it's on the floor. Why wouldn't it be? All right. Do you? Leather. Boom. Backpack has been achieved, everybody. Say you're proud of me. And I have one piece of iron. But if I'm not mistaken, I think... No, the next one's iron. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. That's just absolutely divine. Is there a blast furnace in here? No. Okay. So then that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a... Just like us. Ugh. So like... you know? What happened Saturday? Saturday was just a busy day. I feel like nothing interesting has really happened in my life at this point. It's just been like a whole ordeal of just kind of rinse and repeat at the moment. What time is it? It's 1:40 fucking 3. God damn. How long have I been recording for? 40 minutes? What? I mean, we got like an hour before I have to leave, but I'd give it another 30 minutes before I need to get ready and like shower and brush my teeth and all that fun stuff. Excuse me. Okay, let's just clear this out. Don't really need copper. I don't really think I need any of this garbage. TBH. Frayed backpack. Gosh, dang, that's garbage as hell. Plated backpack. Where's the other backpack? Well, that's gone forever. Quite unfortunate. Now we just need gold. We need to find some gold, guys. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle skadoodle. Yeah, I mean, like, nothing's interesting. I think that's kind of sums everything up at the moment for my life, really. Hi. Shoot. Let's go in here. Looting 2 is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of shocked. Is there anything underneath? No. Is that it? That's it? Okay. Let's go. Is that really it? That's so, like, trash. Come on, really? I mean, I guess, dude. I freaking guess. Let's see what else is around here. Low-key nothing, dude. This is not the best spawn I've had. Like, I've had a spawn where I just spawned a ton of this, like, a mansion's an understatement. It almost felt like an entire new world where I spawned. Like, that's how big of the house was. I don't even know what you want to call it. Like, It felt like a ginormous city in a big building. What? Wow. This is really pretty. Like, this is the kind of thing that just mesmerizes me, and that's why I don't end up talking. Like, come on, are you kidding me, dude? I feel like I'm in another world. Look at the clouds. They're so cute. I never even noticed that. But yeah. I mean, nothing, like, crazy's been going on. I think it's time we move on to my life part 2 now. So let's do that. Where are you at? All right. Let's do a little recap. I don't actually remember everything. I kind of went off script a little bit. Like, I had an order of things I wanted to talk to or talk about. But if let's just recap, maybe clarify some things that I might have missed, how I ended up here. Long story short, friends related to anime, met friends in 8th grade, lifelong friends now still. Music has influenced me a lot as a person. But I think like TV shows and movies, especially movies have, like, I love just random ass villager here. I think movies have like influenced me a lot as a person, as a whole. But I think the biggest thing for me was anime. Like, it really motivated me to lose weight. I was a chubbier kid growing up, and I got a little chubby now. Like in high school, I was pretty fucking jacked, dude. And then I lost that all, just because of relationships, to be honest. Like, I'm not blaming the person, but I'm blaming the person because I never ate fast food. I didn't really go out to eat often at all until I met her, my ex. I'm not gonna name names, but we'll do like numbers here. That's X number 3. So until X number 3, I didn't eat fast food, but she would take me out to eat all the time. Wait, is there something in the middle here? No fucking way. I love being curious, dude. Like, curiosity did not kill the cat. Come on, you can't bullshit me. Oh, this is pretty. Let's see what's around here. Bridge. Little pink thing. Let's go check out the pink thing. Maybe it could be like a cool tree we could build with. It's just a tree. Oh. It's a unique looking biome. Let's go over there. But, that's pretty much that. Like, friendships have changed me as a whole. Like, they changed me to be better as a person. Like, without Luke and Quentin and Stephen and like a few other of my friends, I don't think I would have ever came over to God. At least not as soon as I did. I think over time it would have definitely happened because I wanted to be a better person. And I think what really like pushed me over that edge, like it didn't happen like immediately, but I think an anime that really stood out, and people are like, oh, really, anime? Yes, are you kidding me? Just like how a movie could like influence your decision to think, your reactions to certain ways of like people talking to you. Like these things do change you as a whole. And I feel like people overlook that really often. Like this is like an Avatar biome. People just overlook that and like, oh, really, anime? Like, yes, it did. Just like a book might change your mind, just like a lot of these things might change you. That's the thing that changed me. Now, Vinland Saga is an amazing story, amazing anime, and I really recommend a lot of people watch it. A lot of people don't like it because season 1 was all this action. It was all this fighting, death, blood. And season 2, it's peace. The guy, he changed his mind. He's like, what am I doing? What's wrong with me? Like that kind of shit. So then he goes on a mission to find a place where everyone can be free and happy with each other. Damn, this is a good ass fucking village, dude. Take that too. What? There's a second store. Oh, nothing in it though. Okay. Looted you. See what else you guys got here. This is an interesting structure. Okay. Let's put some things in my... Shoop, shoop. Danger, portal inactive. Don't tell me. Do not tell me. Are you kidding me? I could just go straight to the fucking nether? That's cool. That's cool. I like that little, like, detail they did there. Anyways, yeah. Like, there was a lot of it. Like, you know, like I said, anime's motivated me to lose weight, do all these things. But more importantly, it made me change as a whole. Like, realizing, okay, like, maybe I am not such a good person as I realized. Like, that's when it kind of happened. I'm like, you know, I always knew I wasn't the best person in the world, but I always knew I wasn't the worst. Like, there's a lot of really bad people out there. But I'm not one of them. I'm low-key kind of just like a little misguided, I feel like. Not because of my friends, but because of the actions I did growing up, and it really swayed my way of thinking, my perspective of things, and whatnot. And up until, like, you know, 6 months ago, everything, maybe, let's push back a year ago, even like up until a year ago, shit really started to change for me. There was a lot going on in my life. Not like bad things, but bad and good. And I'm like, okay, I need to like really sit down and like think of what's going on here. There's dogs. There's a dog over here. Let's get some dogs. So that's kind of like how, that's the recap of everything. I left out X's. I remember I left off at, what's it called? I left off at college because that's when X number 3 really took place. But, oh, no, 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 no. No! No! Oh my god. Holy shit. Anyways, that's when, fuck. Please don't kill the dogs. Please, 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 please. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Get out. Get out. Get out, you demon, you dingus. Where's the bone? Where's the bone? No. No. Where's that dog? Where's that dog? Come here. You're mine already. Feed you? You're a good boy. Okay. Couldn't save the other one. There's another one. Let's go get him too. Let's go get our little army of dogs. Come here. Where you at, bud? Hey, bud. Take a bone. Now you're my friend. Eat. Good boy. You guys are all good boys. Oh, you're sitting, aren't you? Stay. Papa has to go clear out the villain in here. Oh, fuck. We're setting our spawn point here. Total illusion equipped and charm trinkets launch. Okay. Well, what's that? Wasn't much of a fight. Ooh, hello. I hear you. Hollis! Don't you dare do that to me, Hollis. Alright, Hollis, let's get you out of here, dude. Let's get you out of here. Come on. I want you to be free, Hollis. Alright, Hollis, whenever you want, come on out. But you clearly don't want to leave. Maybe you like it there now. I don't know. Okay, guys. We're gonna get on out of here. You guys had a fucking baby? You like all that food? All that food tastes good? You eat apples? Growing time 50 seconds. Come on, guys. Let's get a move on. Oh, Lord. So I think now I'm kind of forced to build a house here, so let's chop some trees down. Okay. Hey, Hollis. You doing good? I'll trade for you. Gotcha, Hollis. Start you off on your business here. We need to find a place to build now. And this is like a really beautiful area. I'm kind of liking this. But we got to find a more clear area before we can do that. Like over here. About to say, no way I could just teleport. So temporary point. Here we go. 500 things away. Let's do it. Let's go, guys. My army of beautiful dogs. If there's any more dogs, we'll take some of them. But we need a house for you guys for your protection. I don't want anything bad happening to you. You guys mean a lot to me. Come on. All right. So let's just get this X thing over with to keep you all caught up as how I grew as a person. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. So, X1. Shit, dude. I got like 15 minutes to explain this to you guys. X1. No, I got like 20, 25. Be a little generous here. X1. First love of my life. Not love of my life, but like first girl I actually liked. Now, I don't know why I liked her. All my friends go like, why did you ever like her? You know, I don't want to be rude or petty, but like this is me not being petty. Genuinely ugly as hell. Very ugly. Ugly personality as well. Didn't help. Not a nice person by any means. Okay, we're almost there. Shoot. Let's take a nap. You guys are all grown up. This is it. This is where we're going to be calling home. Very ugly. I don't know why. Now, when I say how long I've been dating, people are going to be like, that doesn't even count as a relationship. I mean, we're boyfriend and girlfriend. And when you care for someone, you're telling me that doesn't... It's like, let me put this into perspective to help out for the slower people. Say you just got married. Say you got a divorce the day after you got married. Well, that doesn't count as a marriage. What do you mean? I officially got married. How does it not count as a... How does it not count? You know, I've been married. It could have been for fucking 12 hours. I was still married. Anyways, first one was 3 months. I really liked this girl. Like, without her, I was sick to my stomach. I just felt all sorts of shitty ways. This is back in, like, 2022. Then she cheated on me. Whatever, like, cool. Not gonna lie. It is what it is. Then you got X number 2. You know what? I could argue. That was probably the love of my life. That one was fire. Super sweet. Very talented. Had a very bright future going. Let's build a house. Enough talking. Worth a shot, right? What is this? Spruce Palisade? Where's my crafting table? Don't know. Don't care. Where's Rick? Boom. Officially home. Can you guys sit down and relax? You too, bud. Stop barking at me. Just that lasted about half a year-ish, to be honest with you. I think it was probably like 5 months, 6 months. That girl I loved a lot. Now what, like, I'm forgetting a detail here. After ex number 1, beyond depressed, just straight depressed. Like, people didn't like me because of how, like, mean I didn't even realize how mean I was. But yeah, people did not like me. What am I doing? I gotta lock the fuck in. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Let's It's gonna be a small little house. It's gonna be nothing crazy. It's just gonna be home. It's gonna be home for now. That's all that really matters. Hold on, almost done here. Shoop. Okay, there we go. Shoop. Oh my god, you're fucking with me. But yeah, I was depressed. I didn't know how to handle it. I didn't really tell anyone how I was like really feeling. You know, all these awful things. Now that's on me. I probably should have done that to begin with, but I didn't do it. Now did I? We live, we learn, we love. Shush. I'm tired of that music. Like I learned a lot. Like, number 1 was to be open about my feelings. I really should have started with that to begin with. Like, I feel like I was driving a lot of people away. I was being a dickhead. Just all these not fun things. Ex number 2, you know, liked her a lot. Really liked her, but I fucked up pretty bad. That's the one I cheated on. Like, crazy to say, the love of my life I cheated on, right? Isn't that insane? Like, you just wouldn't. That's just something that wouldn't come out of your mouth. Yeah, I cheated on the love of my life. Like, what? What are you talking about? Well, I did that. I fucked up really bad. Greatest regret that was the greatest regret of mine for like 3 years until I finally got over it. Like, why am I even holding on to this? Like, yeah, I fucked up really bad, right? But I learned. So that was that. But this time, after I cheated on her, and she never found out, but she did break up with me shortly after. Very well deserved. Absolutely well deserved on my behalf. Got sad. I wouldn't say I was depressed. I wouldn't say depressed is the right word for this one. But I would say I was motivated, and I was pretty open. I was a little, not pretty open, I was a little more open about my feelings at the time. I was like, you know, she broke up with me, I'm sad, don't forget you're taking. When is this? Friday, question mark? Okay. Oh yeah, I need to call that place before work as well. I need to get my oil changed. We'll do another layer. Maybe do like 2 more layers. This doesn't have to be a pretty house. It's just a house for now until I actually decide to build something nicer. Oh, it scared me. Is that everything I got? That's everything I got. Okay. Shoop, boom. Do I have any wood left? Uh-oh. Let's get some wood going here. Do I have any cobblestone? I do. See, now you might be wondering, why do you need cobblestone, Stephen? Well, let me tell you why. For this, boom, 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 Howard. Okay. All right. Sorry. Father texted. Father texted mother. Sheep. Oh, where were you when I needed you? Let's go get some palm tree wood. Huh. Okay. Getting as much wood as we can here before I need to actually like do anything. What was I saying? Don't really remember. It's good to know I don't remember. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was more open about my feelings at the time. It was easier to be open. Okay. Shoot. It was just easier to be open about everything and like everything that's happened in my life. I got a lot of wood. Let's do a chest. Chest. Boop. Boop, boop. Wood. We'll go wood. Woodrow Wilson, wood. We'll go wood. That's our building materials. Let's get this out of the way. Come on. So, it was easier, you know, I got over it, and then 3 months later, I actually met ex number 3. Now this all happened at college, the breakup. After I cheated on her, ex number 2, I went home, I prayed, and, I'm like, Lord, I don't know what's wrong with me. Mind you, I never prayed like that before. So this was something very new to me. Can I make a cobble? No, I can't make a cobblestone. That would be cool. Pew. Boop. Look, it even like goes through the holes. That's like really cool. I need torches. Let's do some of this. Wait. Okay. Should be lit up now. Okay, this is gonna be, oh, we're out of torches. This is my fortress. This is my fortress. Stay in his house. Make babies. Babies good. Yes. Keep making babies. 1,000 seconds until you sit. Come here. Sit. You little shithead. Sit. Where's our other dog? Where are you? 1, 2, 3. No. Are you? Where the fuck are you? Are you outside? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Get back in the house. I would never leave you like that, ever. There you go. Sit. I am so sorry. But yeah, I prayed, and the next morning, you know, I don't exactly remember what my prayer was, but I know my prayers were heard. And I know it happened because the next morning I just felt so blessed. Like the Holy Spirit was just absolutely protruding in me. Just took over my life, and I just felt so blessed. Felt so good in my life. And it was awesome. It was really beautiful. And I knew from that day, I'm like, wow, okay, God is real. I acknowledge you. Like, I acknowledge your existence, that you're, you know, Jesus Christ is the Son of God. So that was that. Very, very cool moment in my life. Wait, is there going to be traffic at work today? Let me just check that before I, No traffic. Okay. But yeah, it was awesome. It was a really cool moment in my life. Really cool. It was a life-changing moment in my life. Put that into perspective. So after that, went home. I told Luke, called Luke and Quentin at the same time. I'm like, hey, you know, guys, I prayed, you know, my prayers were answered, and honestly, I'd like to blah, 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 you know, and they give me advice, you know, don't start off too strong. I started off too strong. Started off way too strong. First thing I did was, like, I stopped swearing on God's name. I'm like, oh, I swear to God. Oh, I put on God, bro, on God. Like, yeah, I stopped saying that. You know, that was an easy one to get rid out of my life. Now, I've been working on cursing, but I can't help it. It's not that I can't help it. It's just, am I really trying? Probably not. Need to try harder. That's that. Then X number 3 comes along the way. Whew. Holy shit, was just that not fun. It wasn't fun at all. Can I sleep? Can. Let's get these monsters out of here. There's way too many around me. Let's go see the sunset or sunrise. Wow, really beautiful. Nana boo boo, you can't get me. But yeah, that's kind of everything in my life that happened. For X number 1, X number 2, 3 months later, my roommate, when I'm in college, Stephen, you know, I know you like goth girls. She wasn't all. She was like more like goth. She was like an altish. You know what I mean? And she's like, yeah, I'm actually gonna help her study if you actually want to stay down here and talk to her. I'm like, and I was nervous. I was scared. So I was gonna go up, but she came in, and I didn't have the chance to go up. So I ended up talking to her. Thought she was cute. And I'm like, oh. Needless to say, first day we all go out as a group, and then we come back to our apartment and watch a movie, and we're kind of on each other, right? Shit, look at that. And then she's beyond tired, so she wanted to see my room. Then she ended up falling asleep in my room, and yeah, I kind of slept on the floor because, like, or I slept on the couch, because what do you want me to do? Like, I don't know you, and I don't want any accusations on my name, so I slept on the floor, or on the couch rather, downstairs. That was that. Then she woke me up to leave, and I'm like, oh yeah, of course, you know, blah, blah, blah. Then we text each other the next day. She's like, I actually thought you weren't gonna like me. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I think you're cool. That's that. That's that, right? That's that whole story. That's how, like, everything kind of happened. After that, weeks later, now you guys want to fucking call? Like, fuck you guys. It's too late now. The Wi-Fi's off? When did the Wi-Fi turn off? It doesn't really affect my recording, but yeah, but that was that though, essentially. And that went on for 7 months. of my life. Towards the end, I wasn't doing so well in college because honestly, I didn't care. I was really focused on her. I just wasn't caring enough, and that was an issue. So I was failing. I was failing in college. All my classes, I was just failing most of them, and she didn't like that. And then I go back down to West Palm because my parents are like, Steven, you're not doing well. You know, we don't want to pay for your schooling if you're just going to keep failing all your classes. Understandable. Get it. Completely get it. So I move out, but we're still together. So she's in Orlando and I'm in West Palm, and 2-hour drive, right? I didn't have a car, so it's not like I could drive up to see her every couple of days. So I had to take the Bright Line. Like, I'd go see her every 2 weeks. I'd stay at her for the weekend every 2 weeks. And that was that. But then shit went down. Shit went down. You know, not fun. Not fun. She breaks up with me. And I'm like, why are you doing that? Blah, 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 blah. Then I figured out why. It's because she was with this other guy while I was in West Palm. Because after unfollowing, I don't remember how, what happened, like unfollowing or blocked, but on Instagram, then my friend who followed her, she was like, Steven, don't get mad, but she already has another boyfriend. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I wasn't pissed. I was just disgusted. I'm like, that is so nasty. Like, it hasn't even been 2 fucking weeks. You already have another boyfriend? Like, were those, and mind you, those 7 months we lived with each other the whole time. Pretty much the whole time. Like, I'd stay at her apartment, she'd stay at mine. What? Like, you cried over me. Like, were those crocodile tears or something? I genuinely couldn't tell. But needless to say, definitely has a lot of issues. And then her best friend was texting me. Like, mind you, there was a lot of, like, tragedy behind this girl that I dated. Probably, and there was a lot of red flags that I absolutely just fucking ignored. From that day on, I said to myself, I would never ignore those red flags again. Mind you, I have not. Like, I will call a girl out on that shit, and I won't take that. I'm not gonna sit there and go through another whole phase like that ever again. But her best friend was like, yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna work from day one. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, explain, elaborate. And she's like, no, she wouldn't tell me. Like, you knew it wasn't going to work out, but yet you didn't say anything. Like, you didn't warn me like a normal human being would. Now, I'm still curious as to what that thing was to this day. I couldn't figure it out. Because how fucking can I? I'm not a goddamn mind reader. It sucks. It sucked. But that was the end of that. Then 3 months later, V. Whoops. You know, that was a tragedy on my behalf. It was like 9/11 for her. Might have did some damage there. Might have did some damage. Not irreversible damage, but might have did some damage there. You know, like a little fender bender. You know, like a car accident with a couple fatalities. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's X number 4. Then we move on to situationship. You can't call it a relationship because we were never dating, even though we went on a lot of dates and all these things. Like, I stayed at her house. We went on a lot of dates. We cooked with each other. Like, dude, and this went on for like 3 months. Insane. Her best friend was like, yeah, I really do hope you two would get together. You guys would be so good for each other, right? But this girl would only ever call me or ask me to come see her for when she was in the mood, you know what I mean? Like, in the mood. I'm like, what the fuck? And like, I caught on after that, like, in the last month. And like, we had issues in the beginning. Not like issues I couldn't fix, but I'm like, hey, you know, you suck at texting. You, like, these things I have an issue with, right? Just said it immediately because I liked her. I'm like, you know, I'd like to make this work. So I was open about that. Oh, by the way, after X number 3, I was open, completely open about everything. Maybe not to you, V. Once again, my bad, twin. But I was extremely open. My friends were there the day after the breakup, and all that fun stuff. So I honestly got over it pretty quick. Like, you know, it still took a toll for me like months after, but like 70% of that was just melted away in like the first week or two. And I got over it. Not entirely, like I said, a couple months later, there's still damage done. Ugh, why? Thank you. Anyways, yeah, but that was that. Then V, you know, fucked up. But then we're on X 4.5. I'd say it was kind of a part of my life, because it was like 3 months of my life just down the fucking drain. And I'm like, I did like this girl at the end of the day. Like, I could say that, not loved. Love might be a strong word to use, but I did really like him. So that was that. It ended on, like, I called her out. I'm like, you only ever wanted to fucking see me for when it was this. And I called you out. Fuck you, dude. Like, what do you fucking mean? Don't get me wrong. I'm completely over it. Like, for the first, like, 3 weeks, still thinking about her. I'm not gonna lie. Then she texted me the other day. She was like, do you want your shit back? I'm like, no. Just throw it out. Because in my head, I don't want to see you. After what you kind of did to me, I'm like, I'm still kind of butthurt about it. I'm not going to lie. Like, you made me feel like shit, dude. She apologized for it, but I'm like, listen, apologies mean nothing to me unless you actually show me your actions. I don't know if I said that or not. Probably not. But that was that. And then she removed me on Instagram. I'm like, okay, well, someone's being petty. It might have been because I didn't take her to Universal like I said I would. But that's when we were talking, and we weren't talking. Like, hey, man, it's not my fault you couldn't clear out your day. Like, you're telling me you couldn't see me for like an hour or two out of your entire day. Mind you, I said I'm willing to go see you at night. I'm willing to go see you before work. You just weren't making the effort at all. No effort was put into it. Called you out on that. Done. It is what it is now, right? Probably for the better. She did remind me of ex number 3 in a lot of ways, to be honest with you. Even my mom like said that after. She's like, what happened to you and Riley? She's like, honestly, I didn't like that girl. I'm like, what? She's like, she wasn't a bad person, but she reminded me a lot of Sierra, and you know how that went. I'm like, you're fucking right on that one, Mom. I'm glad you caught that shit too. My mom knows ball. That's that. Now we're just in a bunch of talking stages with a girl, like, you know, like talking stage, fail talking stage, talking stage, fail talking stage. It's like, you know, it's not taking a mental on me, but it's just draining me a little bit. And it's like, I don't know. I find myself having the problem that my friend Luke does. I don't even think it's not really a problem for him. He's okay with it because he doesn't like a lot of girls, and he'll just be friends with them. And I'm like, fuck, this girl's pretty, but then I end up just liking him as a friend. I'm like, dude, it's like my coworkers. Most of them are girls, and I'm friends with almost all of them. Like, I'm friends with, don't get me wrong, everybody on my job. But like, dude, I don't even know if I know how to like people at this point anymore. It's just like, fuck, I want to play it safe. I just want to be friends at this point. You know, maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll make a move in the future as we're being friends, but fuck it, right? Oh, that's that. That's kind of caught up on my dating life now. That's everything. How much time? Okay. Another 10 minutes and I'm gonna go. Hey Siri, set a 10-minute alarm. Well, I'm glad we could catch up on all that. But what am I doing to change everything as a whole? Like that's what it says on my so I have like a whole notes list, right? What to talk about. And this was made like over a year ago. Probably 2 years ago. It says I'm not totally sure because I feel lost without somebody in my life, which is a problem. Mind you, before X 4.5 or situationship, whatever you want to say, I was content. I actually took a lot of alone time just to be content with who I am and being alone. And then when she came in my life, kind of fucked me over. Now I feel like I want somebody in my life again. So I am still a little lost. I feel like that's not totally inaccurate with today, but it is a little more inaccurate. Like I'm very happy with being here in my room right now, going on a run, working, school. Like I'm busy. Like I don't get me wrong. Like if I like someone, I'll make time for you. That's just me as a person. I'll make time for my friends. I'll make time for a relationship. I will make time for you if you are willing to put the effort into like whatever we have with each other. Whether that could be a friendship, that could be a relationship, that could even be family. Well, family, I don't like spending too much time. I feel like there's always an argument every time we hang out, but that's that. Well, that's an interesting one. I didn't actually read everything I wrote, but this is a really interesting note that I put. Self-hate has done nothing but prolonged my feelings to eventually, like, my feelings that eventually caught up to me. I don't know what that means. I'm going to be so fucking honest. I don't know what that means. Self-hate has nothing but prolonged my feelings that eventually caught up to me. Like, what? What are you talking about, Stephen from 2 years ago? I don't know. But I think an important detail I might have forgot, this is also my journey with God. This is my journey in my life, and X number 3 really ripped me out of it, So I was starting to get into Jesus. Like, I'm starting to read a Bible. I'm starting to pray every day. I'm starting to do all these habits that I'm trying to make healthier. X number 3 ripped me right out of there, yanked me out of my relationship with God. Now that's on me. Now, because no one can dictate your life, but it's like I let it happen. It's not fun. We were doing it every day. Pretty much almost every day. We weren't praying, and there was nothing godly about our relationship in any way. Now, I'm not saying I've had godly relationships in the past. I haven't at all, but I'd like to try, and honestly, I don't know where to start with that. My friends could give me advice, but just because they give me advice doesn't mean I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? It's really up to me to make that change in my life, so I got to try. I'm going to skip over the self-hate one. I have always kind of hated myself in certain ways, like the way I look. I feel fat. I feel very fat. I look in the mirror, I just see that fat kid growing up. Don't get me wrong, I'm not fat by any means. I'm aware of it. I know I'm not. Like, I'm very athletic, but I just can't help it. I literally just cannot help it. It's like something I don't know. I don't know how to get over that. Ooh, that's a really good one. We're going to do this. This is the last topic we're going to talk about. Pretending to be someone that I am not. When things go terrible for me, I act all upset, but I can't act that way because it's just not who I am. That's an interesting one right there. Damn. I was aware of this before UV, but yeah, I didn't do anything about it. That's crazy. That's fucking insane. Holy shit. Let's go mining. Or actually, let's just start a mining here. That's crazy. I was aware of that. I'm a fucking terrible person, man. So yeah, I pretended to be someone I'm not. I pretended to be this macho man, this like. I don't want to be corny, but like the alpha of the pack, like, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted to be not the center of attention, but I wanted to be the person who made the calls. Like, how do I say this without sounding like a douchebag? I don't think I can. This is not bright at all. Do I have a torch? Don't have a torch, do I? So we'll just take you. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Shoop. There we go. I just farted again. Yeah, that's like something that I recently actually honestly came completely, not completely, but over as a whole. How do I like explain this one? This is a trickier topic. So my friends called me on my bullshit about, I could say like maybe a month or two now. They texted me paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs because they care about me as a friend. They don't want to see me fail. They don't want to be around someone who's like that. And they called me out. Like, you have all these habits, you have all these things that you do. We don't like that. And I'm grateful they called me out on it, because crazy enough, I was starting to change those habits right when they told me. But it's nicer to have another perspective, really like make you more well aware of it. And that's exactly what was happening. They kind of just called me on all my shit. I'm like, you know, I'm beyond grateful for you guys. Like, I don't want to lose you as friends. I'm very happy you told me all these things. Get all this coal. But yeah, that was that. It was awesome. I'm very blessed to have friends like that. You know, they may not all be Christian. They don't have to be Christian. It doesn't bother me by any means. I'm just grateful to have people like that at the end of the day, because not everyone can have friends like that. Like, a lot of my friends tell me about the other friends they have. And I'm like, dude, in my head, I'm like, these are not friends. These are just acquaintances. Like, these are the kind of people that would never look out for you like the way my friends do. But yeah, I would always pretend to be this person that just didn't exist. It was just a completely fake persona. And I was always aware of it. It's not like I didn't know I was doing it. I knew I was doing it. There we go. I knew I was doing it the whole time, but it's just like, I wanted people to think of me a certain way, and I try to keep that image, but sometimes that image would slip up, and like the real me would kind of come out, and it was fucking bad. Now, like, I'm not saying you can't pretend to be someone. Like, I always try and pretend like I'm always beyond happy. Dude, what even is this shit in my inventory? Why have I not gotten rid of this? Get out of my inventory. Like, what even is this trash, dude? Keep you. Okay, cool. We got 2 minutes left, guys. We're gonna wrap this up. But yeah, I've always been aware of that fake persona I've kept, like macho man, you know, I'm always cool under pressure. Like, I am cool under pressure, don't get me wrong, but not as cool as like most people would assume. Like, I freak out. I'm human. I cry a lot. Not like because I'm sad, but like in movies and shit, you know what I mean? Like, but I am an emotional person. Things you say will stick with me. I won't forget. I'm very emotional in that sense. Like, if you're kind of being a dickhead to me, and you may not think you are, I will remember that, because like I think the way you treat me will stick out to me a lot. Yeah, that's kind of everything there. Okay. Well, we got 1 minute, guys. Now, man, what was I cooking up back then? What the fuck? Like, I was low-key cooking 2 years ago with these quotes. Like this quote, I know this isn't mine. I just remember hearing it. Don't focus too much on one flower or you'll miss the whole garden. That's me. That's me as a whole. I focus too much on one flower. I put all my fucking money on one bet and I just fuck it all up. Another one was, the rope was thick and strong till eventually it turned into a string that I had to let go of. Now, I don't know what the fuck that meant. I don't know if that's a quote that I saw or I thought I was cooking. I might have thought I was cooking. Don't know what that means, really. I think I know what that meant. Like, at first, the girl, like, I think this had to do with Sierra. Oh, I said her name. Whoops. X number 3. Completely ignore what I just said. X number 3. It's like our relationship was strong in the beginning, then it started to fucking like die down a bit, and it was like a thick rope, and then it turned into a string, and like there wasn't much there, and I should have let go. But I couldn't. I didn't. I don't know how to. I don't know. When I really like someone, I just find it so hard to let go of them. But I've kind of gotten over that. That goes with the situationship, dude. I dropped that shit. I called her. I'm like, listen, you either make time for me or you don't. Like, it's okay if you want to end things, because it's not the end of the world by any means. Like, Listen, yeah, I'm gonna be sad. Like I told her that. Like, I'm gonna be sad. That's gonna happen. But it's not gonna be the end of the world to me. Yeah, like, I'll get over it, but you just gotta make time for people. Like, that's just not me. I'm big on quality time. If you're not gonna make time for me, I don't want to do that. And not everything has to be sexy time. Sexy time, sure. I don't mind. But that's not the only reason why I want to see you. I want to see you for you. I want to be with you because you're cool. I like you, you know? I don't want to just use you like my other relationships. It was kind of just sexy time a lot. I don't want that, except X number 2. X number 2, fire. Love of my life, dude. Fuck that one up. If she asked to get back with me, would I? Absolutely. No hesitation. Boom. No hesitation. I mean, we actually still talk every now and then. Because it ended somewhat bad on my part, but, you know, we kind of just talked again, like, after X number 3. Anyways, that's that. I want to thank you for listening to this talking session. You know, it was pretty cool. It's pretty calm. I think we're going to start doing some Bible studies. I think I'd like to do some Bible studies. I got the video done with. That's everything there was to really talk about in my life that was super important and key. Like, I went through middle school, high school, elementary, even fucking my relationships in college. College hasn't been much. I'm starting that back up. You know, like, for example, I wanted to do animation, stop motion. Then I wanted to do film, like videography, and then I wanted to do firefighting, and now I just want to own a restaurant, and I'm at the perfect job for that. So we're gonna see how that goes. Anyways, everyone, I really do appreciate you, you know, for listening. If you made it all the way through, that's a fire emoji. I'm gonna go get ready for work. What time is it? Bellow, sir. Let me see here. Hold on. How far is work? Sorry, I know I'm keeping you guys here. Okay, I gotta get ready now. What the fuck? Ooh. Yeah. All right, I'll see y'all later. Everyone have a very blessed day. God loves you. And, yeah. Bye.